Welcome to the Crypto Cafe. On today's episode, our hosts Virginia Reyna Dunne and Stef sit down with Lynn Liss from Akoin to discuss how she got involved in the project, the impact Akon continues to bring to Africa, and what's next for Akoin. She's the Chief Operating Officer and Co-Founder of Akoin, an ecosystem creating opportunities and inclusion for young entrepreneurs in Africa. Please welcome Lynn Liss.
Hello.
Hello. So good to see you again.
Great to see you. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you.
This is lovely.
Yeah, I think the last time we saw you was at the Akoin launch party.
Yes, one of our many pre-launches last year, all of which were very exciting. Thank you for coming.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a super fun time. I know you don't really remember seeing me there, but I was
Come
there.
on.
It's all right. You said it.
We hugged.
We did. Usually people don't forget my hugs. I'm a little offended, but we'll see what happens.
It was a bit wild. Obviously with Akon Anywhere, things get a little bit electric, which is a good thing for us.
It's a really good thing.
The dancing was really good too.
I know.
There was dancing.
That was the debate, like how much music, obviously how much Akoin talk. So we got a little bit of both.
You have had an incredible past. Like you do a lot of social good. And I've seen Akon speak. Like he's very passionate about this project. So how did you two actually meet up and decide that y'all wanted to partner together?
It's actually a great story. I think we all forget how relatively early cryptocurrency and blockchain is. I had been, as you said, in social impact, social good companies for about 10 years. And earlier last year had teamed up with Ryan Scott, one of our founders. And we had said, look, we know social good, and now there's cryptocurrency and blockchain companies that are coming out and want to launch in this space. Let's start advising these companies. And so we came on with about 10 companies that were looking to launch ICOs when they were all coming out as of last year, and learning between each other, et cetera. And very early into forming that approach, my husband, I mentioned, who's in the entertainment space, knew Akon's manager over the years and had said, well, Akon's looking to launch a cryptocurrency in Africa that would create positive impact or entrepreneurship, be a more stable, trusted currency. You have to meet my wife. And as you get to hopefully know Akon in particular more, he is a very fast mover. And so we all flew into the same place, I would say about February, March of the year. And within days had all shook hands and knew that between our experience in the social impact space, Akon is a world changer and just making major things happen. And this vision he had around a cryptocurrency and entrepreneurship, that we had the right players in place, including John Karras, who is, again, Akon's manager and works with him on all of his various global business endeavors. And so we formed a company. We went to Cannes Lions in June. I think I sent you some of those clips, and it was just a major media blitz around, again, once you have Akon at the helm, there's just such electricity around anything he says, and he has such proof of work behind him to back it up. That it's been a flurry ever since.
You can tell when he talks about it, he knows it. We've interviewed celebrities that they're kind of like the face, but they don't really know what's going on. It seems like he really wants this to happen. Like this was his baby.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. To back it up a little bit, because you've been very established in this social impact, how do you know going in? And again, I guess it is, before I did any of this research and watched stuff on Akon, I had no idea how amazing he is. And we've interviewed, like you said, a lot of people, and a lot of times they just find that celebrity face to be part of the project, and they don't really know much. They haven't really done anything. People just get that it will get eyeballs.
To be quite honest, when we first sat down, I knew him as a recording artist. I think we all did.
Right.
And just a little bit of prep before the meeting, and then really listening to him and diving into what he has done. Akon Lighting Africa is in 18 countries throughout Africa, which is a massive endeavor and accomplishment to work with the businesses and governments across Africa. To me, and having been in Los Angeles for so many years, as we all have, working with celebrities, as you are exactly correctly saying, some can just be the face and bring their star power, but he has done the groundwork. So anytime that we bring in a brand or a partner, they're wanting to work within the Akoin ecosystem, but a lot of it is that he can help them establish a new relationship out of Africa, figure out how to work with the government. So he's done that business government effort to have success with such a large endeavor that ours to him is if I can bring lighting throughout Africa, of course I can bring a new currency in.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I researched, that it kind of all started because he wanted to take his mom out of where he grew up, and she was like, no, I'm
Yeah.
happy
This
and
is
comfortable
home.
here.
Yeah.
This is home.
Bring me lighting.
So so
Yeah.
it's like, because it comes from the heart. I mean, I know it's cheesy to say, but
Yeah.
like it usually
No,
works
it's everything.
best.
And,
yeah.
and you probably got a hug from Akon.
I did.
We
Talk
did.
about that.
I think he remembered my
he's
hug,
the
even
best.
though you didn't.
No, I do. He is the best hugger. But
He's a good hugger.
So genuine and exactly so heartfelt. And walking any event we go to, he stops and talks to anybody that has an idea, thought.
He does.
Youth entrepreneurship in particular, he sees himself as that young kid that just needed the right tools and education to bring himself up. And so he really sees, number one, establishing a currency that can be, again, more trusted and less volatile than, let's say, a Bitcoin. But then bringing in these DApp partnerships, some of which you've interviewed,
BitMinutes,
yeah.
yeah.
And also, I didn't mention Guardium is also a partner of ours.
Oh, yeah.
great.
So all the best players that you'll interview out there will probably be in our ecosystem if they want to be in Africa.
The way that you guys are using this, it would work anywhere, but for a place like Africa where there's so much corruption and mismanaged, like they really need this in a way that's different, and I feel like you'll be able to see results quicker.
Yeah.
And when you talk about like
trust.
BitMinutes,
And
like
trust,
when we
yeah.
hear about BitMinutes,
Yeah.
you know, it's like it's such an easy concept that like we don't even really think about here, but over there, like
Right.
it helps everyone.
Minutes themselves.
Taking out
is
loans
a-
against it, it's like
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
a big core for us
Yeah.
just because that is the ability to take your minutes and do something more with it, become a micro lender within
Yep.
your little local community. That's such a simple but powerful thing. And our partnership with them, again, is to give them even more reach and voice.
So Lynn, what are you guys doing to help young entrepreneurs in Africa?
This quarter, we're launching a new digital blockchain accelerator, which is really cool, a way to bring education for startups that are launching in Africa to learn about not just everything you need to do to launch a startup, which we all know a lot about, but how does that work in the cryptocurrency and blockchain world? And so things like marketing around a cryptocurrency launch or the legal ramifications or how you do your accounting. So we're bringing in experts in each of those lanes, and it's all online. It's 3 days. Akon will be there announcing it and talking to everybody, the down-selected startup participants. We'll do the first one with about 100 startups out of Africa, and then we're really going to roadshow it throughout Africa through the year. So stay tuned. We're really excited about it, and just one of the ways that Akoin is looking to do even more when it comes to developing entrepreneurship in Africa.
How can we
Well,
get,
I
how
was
can
gonna
we
say,
get
we need
invited
everybody
to that?
to
You
come on the
can.
road show. I'm definitely coming to Africa.
You guys are in officially.
Yes.
You're
Woo. Give me
officially
the pinky.
in. I know, pinky
Yes.
swear. Roadshow Africa 2019.
Nice.
Awesome.
I love it. Thank you guys for having me. This is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Thank
Thank
so
you,
much.
ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much for coming in.
Yeah. You can find more information on Akoin and how to join the Akoin community at akoin.io.